Take 2 steps to your right. Take 2 steps to your right. Driver, walk straight back. Keep walking.
You're tuned into the Mad Ones podcast.
Don't make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
I'm not even finna speak on that. Cause that type of shit make me mad. And when I get mad, I start seeing red. And y'all don't want me to see red up in here.
I want all of you to get up out of your chairs. I want you to get up right now and go to the window, open it, and stick your head out and yell, I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not gonna take this anymore! I don't know what to do about the depression and the inflation and the Russians and the crime in the street. All I know is that first, you've got to get mad. You've got to say, I'm a human being, God damn it!
This is the home of the Mad Ones. The Mad Ones podcast starts now.
Man, them mad if you don't know. 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 Mad, 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 once mad, 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 once mad, mad.
Good evening, good evening, good evening. Hey, good evening, everyone. You're tuned into the Mad Ones podcast. I am your boy Boogaloo Jones, along with my boy Professor Tony and Dr. King K.
What's going on? What's going on?
Today, Tony. So, hey, what you mad at?
All right, you know what I'm mad at, man? Let me show you an image. I want to show you an image, bro. This is what I'm mad at. This is what's going on in America right now. In North Korea, people are forced to listen to propaganda. In the USA, people do it willingly. And if that is not one of the strongest memes I done seen in a long time, telling the truth, you can't tell me this ain't real, man. Look at this. Tell me, I'm still trying to figure out how nobody could put this together, bro. One of the two stations, one is called MBC, the other one's called MSNBC, bro. Come on, now it's the same station.
Y'all wonder what the MS stand for?
I don't know. That's a good question, but I don't know. So, but MSNBC, NBC, ABC, CBS, CNN, all of our news except for one station goes one way, bro. How can that not be propaganda?
Hey, man, I don't know.
And every single one of those stations,
I think all the damn news. Let me say this: all the news people did crooked to me. I don't believe nothing the media tell me.
I get that. I know all of this propaganda. What I'm saying is, why they're not even trying to hide it to be like, okay, let's have half of us go one way and half of us go the other way. Nah, they're like every single station is we're leaning Democrat, and we got one Republican station.
And what's that?
We got one. What do you mean? Which one? It's Fox.
Here. I don't want that NFL football.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you this. I used to watch The Simpsons on Fox, and I used to always hear this joke that my parents didn't say. I just heard everybody else say it. They all said, "Fox, I can't trust Fox." Oh, Fox. Oh no, not Fox. You ain't never heard that before? Or tell me if you heard that before growing up.
Well, they can't trust. No. I only trust. They always told me don't trust none of the news.
Man, they always said no, not Fox.
Only thing I watch on Fox is the NFL and I like the Simpsons and Family Guys.
Right.
I ain't watch none of that other stuff.
But what I'm saying is, they're not even trying to hide it. Literally every single station that you watch is a Democratic station. They are leaning Democrat. Almost every single radio station you listen to, they lean Democrat.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Every single reality TV show network or whatever you want to call it, from TLC to MTV to BET, they lean Democrat. They're not even trying to act like, hey, we're doing like both sides. And I seen somebody in what's going on, Something Wong. He said it's controlled opposition, which it is. But what I'm saying, they're not even trying to make it seem like it's a fair fight. And why I said that is because they just tried to knock Trump off once again, and it's barely any reaction. It's barely any reaction.
Oh, you know what they say about him now, don't you? Know who they comparing him to, right?
Pop?
No, Hitler. Oh, you see what the
Wait,
news been putting out? Yeah, I got it. Don't even worry about it. That's what the news been putting out. They comparing him to Hitler.
Everybody out there, if y'all got family members, I want y'all to ask them, why do you think every single station on TV is telling you one thing and you think is your thoughts, bro? I just want to know, like, literally, do you really believe this is your thoughts? Every single show that you watch, almost every celebrity says the same thing as well. Right? You got to be Democrat. Oh, I vote for Democrat. From Taylor Swift, we just saw her, right?
Oh, Trump just went off on her. I mean, he hates Taylor Swift.
Yeah, he did. But what I'm saying
is, I'm mad on that.
He wrote a tweet.
He wrote a tweet. Yeah, he said he hates Taylor Swift.
Usher just said he's going to be voting for Kamala, even though he said he didn't want to get too much involved in it, right? But my thing is,
that paycheck is a bug, ain't it?
Let me say this, man.
That paycheck. Thank you. That paycheck.
I'm gonna say this about our people. Hey, man, we realize a lot of us really ain't smarter than the fifth grader. Cause man, y'all keep voting for the same thing that ain't got you no damn way in life. I see why they made that. So a lot of people, I ain't gonna say just our people. A lot of people ain't smarter than the fifth grader. But yeah, like for real though.
But you right on that one.
They're not smarter than the fifth grader. Y'all vote for the same exact thing that got us in this predicament in the first place. But then y'all always wondering why everybody else ain't getting
the real question I have to all my black voters out there. Okay, we are the only demographic people on the earth that heavily votes only for one party. They only lean one way.
Yeah,
and with us doing this for years, bro. Years on top of years. Your grandma was a Democrat, your daddy was a Democrat, your mama was a Democrat, your brother's auntie them. Everybody Democrats. Okay, we get it. But we're asking y'all, what have you gotten other than being in the last place of everything or first place in the worst categories? Because, you know, we first place in our obesity. We first place in heart attacks. We first place in strokes. We last place in income. We last place in marriage rates. I mean, we're
in death period, the leasing period.
That's what I'm saying. We're first and going the highest rates per population size going to jail. What I'm saying, we have been doing this for years. The Democrats say they are friends, and they have not tried to do anything other than give you handouts.
Yes, man.
That makes you worse.
Yes, man.
So I'm just trying. I'm trying to see if I can find it because I was just watching TV and they were showing them some data and I was like, bro, why are we the only ones? They showed every group. They showed Asians. They were like 50-50. They showed whites. They were like 50-50. They showed the Latin crowd. They were about 50-50. Got to the black folks. It was like the women. It was like 93% women vote Democrat. And then the men, it was a little bit better, but it was like 88%. Men vote Democrat, but it's like y'all ain't even trying. They don't have to give you nothing. You don't have to have anything. They're like, oh, we got the black vote.
Yeah, getting there, and then then you wonder why people get knocked off and talking about starting a black political party. Why folks got knocked off for saying that?
You wonder.
That's why they know we control. They shut that down.
Not even the knocking off part. That's already bad enough. How about y'all go? How come every other group gets a bill passed? Well, how come? Why the Asians get immediately? They complain immediately. Got to stop Asian hate bill passed, right?
Yeah.
Black folks been complaining, crying, stomping around, picketing, boycotting
for nothing
for years.
Yeah, it ain't got y'all no damn.
Y'all got affirmative action, and you know who benefited the most from affirmative action, bro? This is the craziest thing. The white woman. I mean, I don't even know how they got into the classification of minority, but they did. Okay,
Yeah,
They
for
they
real.
was able to do it. This is the craziest thing. You didn't even benefit from your so-called civil rights, bro. Everybody jumped in that thing. You know Latin America, the Latin American. You know that term.
Yeah.
That was not around before civil rights. They just made that so they could make a group, so they could get into the that minority category. Y'all need to look these things up.
Yeah. We weren't even African Americans until what year? 19 what? 80 what?
Jackson made up this damn. He called.
Yeah, Jesse Jackson punk it.
Jackson named us African Americans. That wasn't.
And we
even
ain't rocking with Jesse. Jesse right now, he
Right.
has something to do with MLK.
Latino, Latina, African Americans. These are names they just made all these things.
Yeah, because it was black and brown. What it was? Coalition.
Look.
Yeah, they had the black and brown coalition.
I'm telling you
That's before
what.
they started playing us against each other.
People in Guyana live in South America. They literally live in South America. They consider themselves Caribbean. And when you hear somebody's from Guyana, you think, oh, like Jamaica, and you think about Trinidad and all that. No, they're in South America, just like Chile, Brazil, Mexico, and all that.
And let me explain something to y'all.
And y'all don't consider them Latin American.
But I'm going to explain something to y'all anyway. I got a lot of Latin friends. And they say when they come over here, they show them videotapes of us talking about don't mess with them people.
Oh, yeah.
They don't really think we find out we cool till they get to know us. So I'm telling you how the government play. Like when they come over here, they like, don't mess with them. You know what I'm saying? Right. They showing video of us.
But my point, what I'm trying to say is everybody has benefited from the affirmative action. So that was supposed to be solely for blacks. That's what it was supposed to be for.
Get lost guys. We already know we was already here. We know that.
The Democrat buddies set it up to where they said minority. See, they play games with language. And then you're not the one that benefits. And you still vote for them. You still sitting on the plantation wondering why you doing worse than everybody else. Look, man, I'll tell you this. And I tell a lot of people say the same thing, man. If you were dumb enough to get scammed, I mean, what are we supposed to do about it?
But hey, I'm addressing what my boy Get Lost game. That was Malcolm X whole thing when he said we didn't land on Plymouth Rock landed on us. Yeah, we know we was already over here. We know Africa found this place way before Columbus was even thought about. We already know that. We already know we was already here.
The thing is, we were all over the earth. All right, so there were people here, and they did grab people from other parts and bring them here as well.
Bring them over here. They brought them both. Yeah, we already know that.
Yeah.
But we ain't gonna get no reparations. You can cancel that. I be telling folks, they owe that 20 million, everybody 20 million.
Look, my question is, once again, why would they give you reparations when 90% of you are going to vote for them anyway? They're not going to. Why do they care about giving you reparations? What's the point? You're going to vote. You're going to vote for them anyway. Okay,
they did the math a couple of years ago. They were all about 20 million apiece. Who going back to work and get 20 million apiece? Come on, man, they ain't getting no damn reparations.
Oh yeah, I mean that in itself also doesn't make any sense.
Who's going back to work? You know, damn, the economy will be booming, knowing black. Who the hell going back to work? You get 20 million.
A lot of them people will give it right back anyway.
A lot of them will get it right back. Yeah, a lot of them would. But 20 million apiece, that job is over with. Ain't gonna have no workforce.
No, real talk. Black people are the only monoliths in voting out of all the races. Every other race goes either way. That's it.
You talking about little kid on there? My family black and Irish. We screwed. Shit, my great grandma Cherokee got Cherokee, you know. So you know what I'm saying?
It's just ridiculous, man. I'm just at this point. We'll get back to the Trump. I was just talking about the propaganda. Like how long? And it's really all Americans, right? Because the other Americans, they believe the same thing too, right? Because they let me see if I can find it. The Trump shooter said, let me see. He said
it's about good and evil. He said it's about good and evil.
Well, that was about the war. And
it was about Trump, man.
That was about no. He said that about the war in Russia and Ukraine. He said this is the thing about good and evil. But then he goes and do this and like, how is this? You talking about good and evil, but you on this right here? Come on now. I'm gonna show you. Where's that? I'm gonna show you what the Sun said, man. It tripped me out. Tell me this ain't propaganda. All right, here it goes. Tell me if you can see the screen.
Not yet. No.
Okay, how about now? There we go.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah.
All right, so the shooter's name is Ryan Routh. Boo, you got your thing.
Yeah, I
loud.
see it.
You got something going on.
Oh.
Your mic or something just got extra loud.
Yeah, still loud.
Yeah, it's straight. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
So it said, Ryan Wesley Routh's son says his father hates Donald Trump like all reasonable people. Do you understand? They feel like they're on the right side of history. This is a quote. His father hates Donald Trump like all reasonable people. He tells that Daily Mail his father is not a violent person and didn't believe he owned a firearm. You can't make this up. You can't. Anyway, the point right there. He hates Donald Trump like all reasonable people. Right?
Yeah.
So I guess America wasn't reasonable when he had The Apprentice, the #1 show in America for years. I guess he wasn't reasonable then, right? This is the guy here. This is him. He wasn't reasonable then, huh? Or did you just get the propaganda all of a sudden?
I'm gonna say this though. Hey, you done missed 2 times. 3rd time you're a charm. Y'all ain't hate, man.
All right, this is exactly why I say Trump needs to stay in the house. He don't need the campaign no more. Everybody that wants to vote for him after that debate, everybody's the independents believe Trump won, and it's only about the independents. We got to understand something, man. #1, we have way more Democrats in America than Republicans. Do you understand that? You know why? Why is that? That's the question. Why do we have more Democrats than Republicans? We're gonna go over it's 3 reasons. #1, the most heavily populated centers, the Eastern Board and the West Coast, right? On the East and the West Coast, those cities have the highest populations of almost every state in America. Those cities being California, New York, those type of cities, Boston, you understand?
Yep.
They have the highest amount of population centers, and they breed more Democrats. You go there, they have democratic beliefs, they have a democratic way of life, and they live in a bubble. And as soon as they drive any other part of the world, of America, they start realizing that, oh dang, that everybody doesn't think like me. Something must be wrong with them because they're in a bubble. They're stuck. You know why? They're #2, the second reason why. So they have the highest and biggest population centers. That's why every time they say Hillary Clinton won the popular vote, of course she will win the popular vote. Of course, every Democrat's gonna win the popular vote. Y'all have the biggest population centers. Okay. So what happens after that? #2. All of you are watching Hollywood productions. They are produced by those same people that come from them same areas. You are watching people that are creating propaganda through Hollywood. They are making films. Have you ever seen a bad guy CIA agent movie? No. It's a reason why the CIA and the FBI are always the good guys in all the movies. They pay the directors to do these things.
Yeah.
It's a known thing in the 50s, 60s that they were paying for this production. So now you already have a positive connotation whenever you see the FBI or the CIA. You see that? Oh, these are the good guys. They're not doing anything against us. This, of course they're not. They couldn't do that.
Yeah, they don't believe, man, please.
They love America.
Government more crooked than any gang, anything in the world.
Right. They have government contracts.
Yeah.
That's why some movies are made and depicted the way they are. So guess what? You're watching TV shows. It's not only then. All of I just showed you earlier, and I'll show you again to reiterate. All right. Because this context of him saying he hates Donald Trump just like all reasonable people. He believes only reasonable people hate Donald Trump. Right? Which is why I'm going to go back right here. In North Korea, people are forced to listen to propaganda. In the USA, people
you
do
can't
it
even watch
willingly.
a movie without old boy. What's his name? Kim Jong-un, whatever his name. What's his name from North Korea?
Kim Jong-un.
Yeah, you can't even watch. You gotta have a song. You gotta have a picture of him in your house. You can only watch a movie with him in it. yeah.
So the question is, you are in a heavily populated center around a bunch of other people that live like you in a huge ass state that's an echo chamber. You never once get to listen to a dude from Missouri. You never heard that guy in Oklahoma. You never heard that guy in Idaho. You don't even know where Montana is. Let's keep it real. Most y'all don't even know where the hell Montana is. If I pulled out a blank map of America and you had to point out these states, you could probably only say Miami, where Florida is, because of Florida because of Miami or Disney World or whatever, right? You know California, you might know Texas, you might get New York right. If we start going past that, it's gonna be a struggle.
You know what? I can name every state but Montana, probably. So you every last one. I guess it's gonna be the last one left.
So what I'm saying is, people don't know they states. So you think they drive through? They would never. And first of all, they are never going to drive through these states. It's the reason why we call it Middle America, the forgotten country, right? They literally feel like these aren't people. I think y'all need to understand this. They don't think the people in Middle America are people. Why do we have a electoral college? To protect them, bro. Because if we have only bro, do you understand? All 50 states will be like California and New York if we did not have the electoral college. You get what I'm saying? Okay. So every single station, TLC, MTV, BET, ABC, they are all Democrat-leaning stations. Every single company you go to, like if you look at Sprite commercials, Coke commercials, I don't care what it is, right? Even Bud Light, which threw a lot of people off. Bro, Bud Light, man, y'all was marketing to us like y'all was like for them ranchers in the middle of America, right? After a long day of work, you kick your boot off and get you a beer and chill with your son on the patio.
To the damn frog, Bud White, the little frog. There you got the Transformers,
right?
The Decepticons.
So what I'm asking you is, why do you think almost every young person is literally just at default? Your default setting is liberal. Before you get more experience in life, your default setting is liberal if you are in any of those heavily populated states.
And let me say this too. Y'all stop listening to all these damn rappers. Stop listening to they dumb, man.
It's not even just the rappers. It's all
the whole entertainment.
It's the whole entertainment industry.
Rappers don't listen to none of these
do you
folks.
remember when Trump first came out? The people that like Trump were scared to say they like Trump. You remember Tim the Toolman Taylor? He lost. He couldn't go. Tim the Toolman Taylor. You remember that?
Oh yeah. I remember Tim. Yeah.
He's a Trump supporter. He couldn't say he was a Trump supporter because he'll lose his job. Rosie O'Donnell. No, sorry. It's not Rosie O'Donnell. Rosie's hate Trump. Not Rosie.
She hate Trump,
Roseanne Barr. Okay? Roseanne Barr lost, bro. She got kicked off her own show. The show's called Roseanne.
It just got the family down now when they
did. That was crazy. That's
bro.
Crazy.
Why? Because he rocks with Trump. They'll tell you it's something else. It's because he rock with Trump.
And let me say this. I ain't telling you who to like and who not to like, but I just say, hey, man, try something different. The thing y'all been trying all this time ain't work, and you still in the same place. hey, might as well try something different. What you got to lose? Hell.
That
You've been
part.
losing all this time with these damn Democrats.
Yeah, but
That's all I'm saying. I ain't tell you who to like. Oh, you know, y'all like that
Yeah.
one on, but I'm just saying.
at least try to think for yourself.
Think
'Cause you
outside the box sometime. You know what I'm saying?
No, man, they don't want any diversions.
You gotta
Let me ask
think
you this.
outside the box.
Let me ask you this: the populace voted for Hitler, and were for Hitler's teachings in the Nazi era. So, with your context, with the way this guy just said it, every reasonable person hates Trump, right? If you're a reasonable person, you hate Trump, right? What do you think they were saying in Germany? If you're a reasonable person, you love Hitler.
Let me say
And
this
guess
though.
what?
For
The
America,
majority of people, let me just say this: the majority of people were on Hitler's side in Germany. It was only a minority that were against them.
You touching dangerous waters, Tony.
So guess what? Y'all are also the majority. All of you are the majority. All of you that are saying, "Oh, I hate Trump." Guess what? You are. You're the majority. I need
can
you to
I
think
say
about
this
that.
too? For them folks that call it and saying Trump like Hitler, then America the one bring all them damn Nazis over here to learn how to do a lot of stuff.
Project Paperclip.
They bring them all over here, give them citizenship.
The
for them folks to
scientists.
say the scientists. They bring all the Nazi scientists over here. Yeah, America, boy, I be like, boy, these folks, they gonna sit there and lie in your face with a straight face too. They gonna lie in
They gonna lie in your face with a straight face too.
I want to know how many of you. I want to know how many of you really think you would be this guy right here. Because I think almost none of you. I think none of you almost. You see, this is Nazi Germany. Everybody was in agreement to go ahead and go with the BS. They had to go with the propaganda. Okay? They had to. I got to run with this propaganda. Except for one guy in the crowd crossed his arm and said, "I ain't with this." You understand?
Hitler had lost his damn mind.
How many of y'all are brave enough to be that guy?
He did. But see, one thing I'm gonna tell you, see, Hitler tried to go to war with too many folks at one time. That's why they really got beat. That's the only reason they really got beat.
But the real question is, how many of you are really gonna be that guy? Because you can't tell me during the 2020 situation, you all got bullied and getting the jab. During the 2020 situation or 2016, y'all were all scared to say if you like Trump, if you did like Trump. So I see all these people. I see all these people coming out now. They ain't scared to say it as much because more people are saying it. But I seen 2016, the secret Trump vote, right? That was a thing, and somehow he won, and they still wouldn't tell you they voted for Trump if they did. That's how scared you are. You're terrified. So you would have been just like you would have been a Nazi if you lived in Nazi Germany in 1920, 30. You would have been a Nazi. That's all I'm saying.
Damn, not a Nazi.
Yeah,
I would have been.
You would have
not me. I wouldn't have been no damn Nazi.
Hey, wait, I don't know, Book. Did you get that? Did you get the jab?
Did I get it? Because I had the job. My biddy made me get it. I had to get this shit.
You don't think there was businesses making people do things over in Nazi Germany?
Oh yeah.
Yes, they were.
Yeah. I won't get a damn another one. I know that.
Okay, so all right, so for you, Boog, you would have been a temporary Nazi and you would have worked for it.
Yeah, I would have got a damn, but I'm not getting nothing else.
You would have been a temporary Nazi.
Like all this other stuff they trying to come out with, talking about some black, but I'm not getting nothing. Nope, not getting it. Not taking it. Taking that jump.
Look, at the end of the day, you got to ask yourself, do I hate Trump because the news and everybody else around me hates Trump?
I'm gonna tell you why they hate Trump. You know why these people hate Trump?
Because they get brainwashed into it.
No, because he's brutally honest too.
It's not no. Wait.
No, it's both. Two reasons. It's two reasons. They get brainwashed and he's brutally honest. See, a lot of folks mad at him.
Since when don't we like honest people? Is that a thing?
They don't listen. Listen what I'm saying. It's like medicine, bro. Yeah, it's like medicine. It don't taste good to hear the truth. When that man said, when them people got deleted in that club, community club, and he said, hey, y'all wouldn't have been down now and doing what you're doing, you wouldn't have got deleted. Hey, be honest. That's what he said. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that goes with anything. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But
being brutally honest.
They're using that aspect that triggers people instead of teaching them to embrace it or showing them the good.
See, a lot of folks care. I didn't give a damn between me. I ain't give a damn what he said. Long my money right, I don't care nothing what that man talking about.
I'm gonna put you up on game of something in history. All right, so you remember the Red Scare? Y'all remember the Red Scare? Y'all know what that is? The Red Scare.
I can't. The Red.
I heard of that. I can't remember.
All right, in America. During the Cold and then around the Cold War period, right?
Yeah.
If everybody was scared, they would use the word communist. You're a communist. You're a commie. You're a commie scum. You're a commie. Oh my God, you're a commie. And then you would like get taken out of your job. They will find you. It was like you were terrified to be called and labeled a communist. You understand?
Yeah.
They just threw that term out there. They've done this throughout the time. Now I want you to remember 2001 after the towers fell. What was they calling everybody? Terrorists, terror watch. Through that, they were able to take away all type of freedoms from your running that terrorist thing. All right, they don't even talk about it no more. Trump be like, there's terrorists crossing the border. They're like, nobody cares about terrorists no more. We on to the next thing.
That's the thing, though.
They did that so they can watch it now. They can what you call it.
The other day, you talking about the little boy that cried wolf. That's exactly what just happened. They kept hollering terrorism.
And see where they failed to realize. See,
there terrorists coming across the border.
But see the thing about that,
ain't nobody believing it because they hollered terrorism 20 years ago.
Boy, who cried wolf? Let's go.
And ain't nothing happened. So now the terrorists are actually coming over here and terrorizing. Ain't nobody believing it.
First of all, Bin Laden and the Bushes was in business together. I don't know if you know that Bin Laden owned all the Cub foods that used to be over here.
We don't know that for 100%.
We know that for.
I was trying to look it up.
Yeah, no, the court ain't gonna say it. They're like
they war together, but it's just the propaganda that they push to push an agenda.
Bush knew that was gonna happen before it happened.
Look at this though. This is 100% fact. Look what something Wong said. Kind of like the Salem witch trials. I want y'all to know how powerful groupthink is. Groupthink is basically
it's over with. They're about to burn you by the stake. They ain't gonna ask no questions.
Groupthink is the same thing as mob mentality, bro. When you're with the mob never makes good decisions. I'm trying to tell y'all that. Y'all don't seem to get it. So everybody's going, and when you don't have anybody pushing back on you and telling you that's a bad idea. Everybody turns into yes men. What do we say about celebrities? What do we
got too many yes men with them?
And they start going getting out of control. America right now,
people that ain't finna tell them they doing something wrong.
Yeah, man.
America is full of yes men. America is full of yes men. Let me ask you this. During Trump's matter of fact, y'all already know the answer. During Trump 2016, his 4 years in office, you knew when that man was in the bathroom. You knew when he bought a Burger King. You knew when he was drinking Coke, when he was using two hands to drink some water. You knew where he was walking, when he was talking. You knew, he's on vacation. They was covering every little thing this dude did, bro. I've never seen no president get covered like this. Soon as Biden get in there, you could go months without hearing a word from him. You don't have to see him. They don't talk about him. They don't say nothing about him. And all this bad stuff is just happening all over the place. They ain't criticizing nothing. You know why? Because the media is his yes men. Whatever he says, if he makes a blunder, they were covering up the fact that the man couldn't walk or talk. He was walking off the stage the wrong way, and the media was telling you, that's just Joe Biden. He was just playing around.
Let me say this too. Let me say that did Katrina teach y'all any damn thing?
Yeah,
hurricane
pay
Katrina
man for
2000.
what you think
Listen,
it is.
y'all had a no, it ain't even that. They had a tsunami at the same time as Katrina. Don't you see them? They sent them billions of money over there to get them people out there. There were folks stuck on the roof for months over there in New Orleans, right here in America, and they ain't helped them folks for nothing. And so why would y'all even y'all just keep trying the same
but you know why they was able to spend that though, because that was a Republican president. So that reinforces what they were saying. The Republicans don't care about you. So that reinforced everything about that. All right, but now I want y'all to remember what I just said and tell me who that same person that y'all do not like, who's he endorsing? Donald Trump or Kamala Harris? That same president that left you on a roof for months.
Kamala.
He is endorsing Kamala Harris, though.
Left y'all ass on the roof for months.
Who did he endorse 2020? Joe Biden.
Yeah.
Who is he endorsing? 2016.
Well, he related to them. You know he
Hillary
related to
Clinton.
them.
Do y'all not see the game, bro?
Obama.
They are all on the same team. All of them, except for people like Tulsi Gabbard, except for people like Trump. RFK just got kicked. You know, the Kennedys got kicked off the team a long time ago.
they did knock them on off. They get rid of them. They don't even play with them no more. Yeah.
So what I'm trying to tell you is they had control opposition for a long time. The Democrats and the Republicans did used to be the same people. That is true. That is not the case now. That's not the case, and they don't like it. They're getting people well,
finally, Trump used to be a Democrat. I guess he found out what they were doing.
Well, Trump, you know why Trump was a Democrat? Because he was born in New York. It's the point I'm telling you. That's the point I'm trying to tell you.
You probably found out what they doing. Oh hell, no, I can't rock with this.
Look, man, if you're born in Montana, because I'm gonna use that because don't nobody know where it's at, right? You're more likely gonna be a Republican, and if you're born in New York, you're more likely gonna be a Democrat. And the major population centers run America. They have the most say. They're gonna be the loudest people on TikTok, right? Do you see a bunch of kids from Montana on TikTok, or do you think it's more kids from LA and New York on TikTok?
LA and New York.
Exactly. So they start to seem like the majority. They have the highest and the most dominant voice. They're telling y'all everything. And then you're starting to feel like, hey, I want to be liked too. And guess what that little kid in Montana wants to do? They want to start dressing like the kids on the East Coast and the West Coast. They want to start get the moho vibes, the Soho vibes, and they get the crop top shirts. And they want to dress like them, be like them.
Let me say that too. Putin already proved it to y'all when he said, America, don't make me tell black people what y'all really did to them. And the Democrats shut up. They ain't say nothing else to Putin when he told them folks.
Yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah.
Don't let me tell them what y'all really did to them.
They're not your friends, bro.
They're not your friends.
Bro, first of all, they're not anybody. They are not anybody from, if you're not in the elite class, they're not your friend. If you're not an elite, they could care less about you.
Yeah.
That's the sad part about it.
They make up propaganda talking about blacks was attacking Asians and all that. Man, listen, man, I ain't never seen no black person attack no Asian people.
Yeah, we in Georgia, so we ain't gonna see that. But I can't speak for Cali. Everybody in Cali. Everybody in Cali in the chat. Y'all let me know. Do y'all see that happening, or those in New York? Do y'all see that happening? Because I know they have a larger population than them over there. But Georgia, yeah, we don't got them problems. So I want to know. Just on anecdote.
Asian cool to us. I don't know what they got going on.
That's the thing, though. Black people find everybody. Black people try to be cool.
No. I'm trying to be cool now. No, I
do.
don't. Not everybody.
Yeah, we do.
No.
I'm not talking about you, bro.
Oh yeah. Black people do. Black people, but they ain't cool with their own kind.
That's what I was about to say. We cool with everybody, but we be mean as hell to each other. So
mean as hell to each other. Yeah, that's all right. We don't stick together.
You already know it. You already know it. Another race could walk in the hood. They're safer than a black dude that ain't from the hood walking through the hood. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Oh yeah. Yep, you right about that.
Mm-hmm.
We don't stick together to save our life.
So when they were using those same 3 videos, I was like, that's all y'all got.
Even
bro?
when
Y'all
the Mexicans came online and said, y'all ain't gotta do nothing to stick together.
Mm-hmm. All right, so I just know, man, we've been just on that soliloquy, bro.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
just saying that propaganda, man, come on. Do you think you could be this guy?
I could,
No,
but I don't know about everybody
I don't
else.
think you are. Honestly,
I could.
I keep things real. You would have been a Nazi, bro.
I wouldn't been no damn Nazi.
I'm not just talking to you. I'm talking to everybody.
Oh, you talking to everybody? Oh, okay. I think I look at the world totally different from everybody else.
Hey, what about you, Kay? Kay, did you get the jab? Okay. I just heard it, man.
Yeah. My bad. What up?
I said, did you get the jab?
Hell no, you already know that. They ain't finna trick me.
Okay. And Kay wasn't about to be no Nazi then, I guess.
Nope.
Kay said, "Hey, forget that." All right. What I'm trying to say is the group think is real. So that's what I want to show you. So that hive mind mentality, doing what everybody says, it's a real thing. I think I told y'all about this before. It's have you heard about that town where in Strasbourg where they danced themselves until they deleted themselves?
I heard about that. Yeah,
the dancing plague.
The dancing plague. I heard about that. They couldn't stop dancing.
So we saw it here. This is the power of groupthink. I want you to understand this, bro. And you experience this in churches. You ever go to like a Baptist church, people catching the Holy Ghost, they start shaking and all that other stuff, and then everybody else starts, yes, Lord, yeah, and everybody start just it's a similar phenomenon. Okay. So the dancing plague of 1518. These people, and this is fact, bro. This is fact. It's called hysteria. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, we could literally say that the liberals are in a state of hysteria. 400 people deleted themselves dancing for a week straight. They couldn't stop. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I heard about that. Didn't R. Kelly have something to do with that? Not R. Kelly himself.
No, you talking about the Pied Piper. That's something different.
The Pied Piper, yeah.
They're the one who led the children out of town and
with the
flute, and drowned them all.
But is this not wild to you? It's mass hysteria. Mass hysteria is a real thing, bro.
Me is odd because people follow each other so much, it doesn't surprise me.
I know.
It make me wonder. Like, I don't understand how people can just do the same stuff each other do.
Well, that's how most people are. Most people are going to do what everybody else does. That's why it's another reason why we're called sheep.
That's why they call
all right, the Salem witch trials, and I'm happy something wrong brought that up. That was another thing of mass hysteria.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you could have mass anxiety hysteria. Do you not think we're going through that right now? All I hear people say is they got anxiety. Let me show you this. Mass anxiety hysteria. It shows up among people who belong to the same close, often isolated group or community. I wonder what isolated group or community we have in America right now. Oh, are they called Democrats? Do you understand this? They're playing with your mental health. When you are not able to talk to people outside of the way of your thinking, it destroys your mental health. You're surrounded by yes men. That's why I keep on bringing up the yes men, because we all know about the yes men. If you can't challenge yourself to talk to somebody that has a difference of opinion than you, you have to go into your safe space. You have to go all the time to people that talk like you and think like you and only feel good when people say the things you say and do the things you do. You're setting yourself up for depression, sadness, anxiety, being easily manipulated, hysteria, following the crowd because you want to be a part of it. Do you understand? Why do you
See,
think
I ain't
cults,
never had that problem.
you see how cults are able to form? It's using these same tactics. That's why they isolate you from everybody else. What do the Democrats always do? Oh, don't talk about them basket of deplorables, those horrible people. They're uneducated. They want MAGA wants to get you. Why do you think Jussie Smollett was able to come up with the whole hoax about this MAGA country? And they tied a little rope around his neck. Why do you think he was able to do that? Or why do you think he even did that? Because it would get rewarded by his people on his side. All right. So that's anxiety hysteria is one. And the other one is mass motor hysteria. It shows up amongst people experiencing long-term stress. Who's always stressed? I need you to understand this. It involves irregular motor symptoms that move from person to gradually and often lingers for weeks. Okay, and that's what happened in the dancing plague of 1518. Okay, so that was Healthline going over that. That was Healthline. So the problem is, why are so many people getting wrapped up in the same groupthink? Because everybody's yes men. They're yes menning each other all day and get surprised when they come around people that don't have their same thoughts. That are y'all seen that movie Divergent? Remember that movie Divergent?
Yep.
Yeah. It just like that picture I showed before. This guy right here is the only one that's divergent. If you aren't him, if you aren't willing to do what he just did in front of a crowd of Nazis to not salute, you aren't going to be that character in Divergent. I know we all like to think that when we watch those movies. Oh,
hey, man, when everybody go right, I go left. When everybody go right, I go left. I ain't never been no person to follow no crowd. That was never in my DNA.
You did it temporarily.
Oh, man, there you go. You talking about some people with a lot of money.
That's following the crowd. What are you talking about, bro?
Hey,
there's no set way to follow the
that's
crowd.
Business.
Exactly.
I had to do that from a business.
Exactly. That's part of following the crowd. What are you talking about?
That ain't follow no crowd. That will make some money.
So it's following the crowd.
You go with this shit.
It is what it is. It happened. You was able to wake up before others. Some people
I never woke up. Man, I ain't never followed no crowd a day of my life. They made me do that. Yeah, they made me do that.
Okay.
I didn't want to do
it. It don't matter, bro. You think those people in Divergent wanted to do? They didn't want to do it. They were just
people want to be Democrats and Nazis. They want to be Democrats and Nazis. Man, how the hell you get brainwashed? I'm too old to be getting brainwashed. They do that.
Everybody
my
gets
damn
brainwashed.
nephew 9 and man.
Everybody get brainwashed. Everybody can get brainwashed. Mm-hmm.
No, man.
It happens. Everybody has the ability to get brainwashed. It happens.
I can't let these folk brainwash. Y'all better think outside the box, man.
Okay, well, see, but then you have to say that about yourself.
Well, I always
think outside the box. Made money a different way. Don't compromise. Made money a different way. You see what I'm saying?
Hey, man.
You see?
Hey, man, when you getting about 100,000, man,
That's all I'm saying. I get it.
Yeah. Hey,
what I'm saying is, you don't think there was people you don't think there was business owners that benefited from being being a Nazi in that time period? You don't think they benefited? Yeah, I'm getting more money.
Oh,
I'm gonna rock with this guy Hitler. Okay.
Hitler wanted to take out everybody.
Check this out.
So there was just another assassination attempt on Trump. We have the name of the shooter, and I found his Twitter account, and apparently he was trying to recruit people to go fight in Ukraine. He even has a website for it.
All right. So I just wanted to show you that. And he's gonna call it or whatever. It's not gonna. Nobody's gonna pick up. But I want you to see that because I want you to see that this man is a CIA asset, bro. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you why I believe that. Allegedly, he's a CIA asset.
Why he trying to go fight over there?
I'm gonna show you the
America.
For it.
Oh, here we go. Them Democrats.
Right. Why is he so invested in Ukraine as an American? Why is he going over there?
Yeah,
right.
Got nothing to do with that. I ain't got nothing to do with nothing going on over there. Look,
Mm-hmm.
I ain't
Let's
want
see
to know
that.
that. They
You're
kicked
gonna
out.
love this.
Yeah.
We know who this is right over here in the American shirt, right? Do you know who this is?
All right, the guy over here to the right is Ryan Routh. That's the one that just shot at Trump on the golf court. Okay, you understand?
Yes. We know who this is right over here in the American shirt, right? Do you know who this is? First of all, it's a chef, Chef Jose Andres. Do you know who that is? Smart Farming with Jose Andres and Secretary
but he
Hillary
lucky. He crossed the Clintons, so he lucky. Oh
No,
man,
Trump crossed the Clintons. Trump.
That's what I'm saying.
crossed
He
the
lucky.
Clintons.
That's why I say Trump lucky.
Allegedly. Allegedly.
I know. Well, yeah, allegedly.
47. 47. They tried to add 48 on there with Trump.
Anybody who tried to do something to Clinton, try to testify on them, try to get them indicted, anything,
they
gone. Somehow. they get them gone.
They gone. Allegedly.
Hey, Clinton's a mob. They a mob. They a real mob boss.
Wait, y'all might have missed it.
This is right over here in the American
Ryan
shirt, right?
Routh.
Do you know who this is? First of all,
how is this guy? This guy is not he don't have money. Is no way he should be coming in contact with these type of people that are inside the elite circles without him being a CIA asset. It's impossible.
Oh, it's a chef, Chef Jose Andres. Do you know who that is? Smart Farming with Jose Andres and Secretary Hillary Clinton and President Bill Clinton. No. He was just cooking for Kamala not that long ago. He's a humanitarian chef who works for a company called the World Central Kitchen. And they go around the world and they feed third world countries like Haiti.
With who money, though? With
our money. We know that.
And soon America if we don't get our shit together. How does something like this happen? So he was in Ukraine because there's a war in Ukraine and, he's the humanitarian kitchen guy. And apparently the would-be assassinator wanted a picture with him while he was also out there pushing for America to get more involved in Ukraine. Look at all the Ukraine.
He want to start a World War III.
Spoke at the Clinton Global Initiative meeting.
Of course.
Like a
they
week
want to
ago.
start World War III.
He was just there. Look at that. Look.
I see that. I hope they don't think
look where he was. Like, come on now. Why is Clinton having a global meeting, bro? Why are you not helping Americans? Why are you so worried about the world, Clinton? What's up with the Clintons so focused on everybody else?
I hope America think it ain't gonna be no sweet ass World War III pop off. I hope y'all don't think China and them ain't finna just bow down like that. Like it's just y'all just finna whoop them folks like that. So I be trying to tell folks, hey man, that's the last thing we need to happen.
Trouble.
That's with China and them.
You're gonna.
How is he even in these circles with these people? How is this possible?
That's a good question.
Why? How did you have enough money to be flying back and forth to Ukraine, recruiting Americans to go fight? He's recruiting Americans to go fight. That's the question: is how you got enough money to recruit Americans to go fight overseas?
Who that man about going over there?
He was recruiting them.
Hey, you be a damn dummy to go over there and fight for people. First of all, they don't even want us over there. No, we ain't going. They were kicking all the Africans. First they wanted to kick all the Africans out. Then they want them to fight when they got attacked. No. He better say, I'm not Ukrainian. I ain't fighting them. I'm going back.
Well, they couldn't leave. They had to fight.
Yeah, they couldn't leave. They tried to make them fight. But at first, they wanted to kick them all out the country.
No. They weren't kicking them out. They weren't letting them get on the trains and stuff to get out of the country. That's what was going on.
They were mad about some of them women they were messing with over there, too.
So guess what? Guess what happened with Ryan?
No, I ain't going over there.
Ryan Routh. That's a weird name. That's a weird last name. But Ralph?
Ryan
South? Ryan Mouth? Ryan Ralph? I don't know.
What are you doing with all this?
Oh, they already blocked it. Why? Why are you blocking his page? For what reason? What reason do you have to block his page? It doesn't make sense. It makes no sense. Block his page for what? Can you give me a? I just need a explanation. Why do you think they blocked his page?
Because he working for them folk, man. He working for the Democrats.
Yeah, it makes no sense, bro. I'm like, let's block his page. I don't want you to see what he has going on. That it's so ridiculous, man. And then all I'm saying is, page works, and then he moved to Hawaii, bro. This dude, he just not working, has money. He goes all over the place. He's going all over the world with no money. How's he working? How is he working?
Man ain't working.
Why are you blocking his page? It's so many questions going on. It's so many whys. But guess what? The internet don't got no chill. You know what the internet did? The internet they already recorded his page.
Yeah.
Like,
I got some of it.
They already know the playbook. They already know the playbook.
Hey,
Said, just in case.
Too.
They said, yeah, he a Democrat. He a big time Democrat. Look at this.
Yeah.
Just in case, they said they take his page down. We got all his everything he said. He said, Kamala Harris, you and Biden should visit the injured people in the hospital from the Trump rally and attend the funeral of the fireman. Trump would never do anything for them.
Hey, man.
They got all his tweets. Just in case. They already know the playbook. They have been doing the same thing so much that people know, oh, okay, let me find the shooter's page. Let me go ahead and screen record everything because they're going to try to get rid of it.
Mm-hmm.
They do the same thing over and over again. Yes, always recruiting for Ukraine. Who's paying you? Bro, first of all, why are you so invested? He's not from Ukraine. He don't have family in Ukraine. What? What? It's not making sense.
It's
not making sense.
Right. For war. Yeah.
Yes, something ain't making it's not making no sense, man. I'm telling you that right now. Why?
They want to
Why
get
are
involved
you?
in everybody damn war. You know what? America try to get involved in everybody's war. Hey, sit their ass down somewhere. We ain't the world damn police.
Oh, we are. That's the problem. We are the world police.
We are the world police. We don't
for too long.
We don't supposed to be no damn world police.
Well, that's why they don't want Trump, because they're saying that's what they said at the debate. He was like, well, Trump, it sounds like you're for isolationism. He said, I never said nothing about isolationism. I said America first. Like, you know, man, that debate was pissing me off. Look at it. This is his house in Hawaii. So number one, he's not no digital nomad. Okay, he's not making money to be able to travel the world and just quit what he's doing. He's clearly a contractor. This is his truck. It doesn't add up. It doesn't make sense. What is a contractor who has to work with his hands? That means he makes money hourly on whatever job he is actively doing. So he has to physically be there with his little Biden Harris sticker on there. How in the world are you traveling around the globe, recruiting for Ukraine, moving to Hawaii, flying to Ukraine, meeting up with Hillary Clinton's chef, flying back to America, flying to DC? You're in a BlackRock commercial once again, just like the other shooter. This is just incredible.
Man, once you say I ain't no Trump Claus Bill them. I already, you would have told me Bill them gonna try to get him again. I ain't done. Allegedly, I ain't know he called Bill and Hillary. Yeah. You know, Bill and Hillary gonna get you going.
So how is he getting around? How are you getting money? Oh, you're an asset, right? Basically you're an asset, right? That's what I'm understanding from this.
Yeah.
Oh, man, it's so frustrating looking at this.
I'm back, man. Technical difficulties.
Okay. Yeah, I was wondering what
now
happened.
Look, now I want to show you something, Tony.
Okay.
Let me show you something. This is me right here. You see the screen, but look at that. Damn, this is right here.
He did not mention Europe, South America, Africa, and Asia as, quote, the dehumanizing rhetoric of Adolf Hitler. is once again alive and well on a national political stage. This time, of course, in the United States. Donald Trump, a couple times over the weekend, referred to immigrants from South America, Africa, and Asia. He did not mention Europe. South America, Africa, and Asia as, quote, poisoning the blood of our country, which it's not hyperbole. That does very directly echo Adolf Hitler's language before World War II. To open up a copy of Hitler's Mein Kampf, you would find the Nazi leader describing the mixing of non-Germans with Germans as poisoning. There's really no other way to say it. Donald Trump's language mirrors this directly. The dehumanizing rhetoric of Adolf Hitler is.
I think Trump needs to stay in the house. That's all I can say. That man needs to stay in
the house. Man, they tried to hit him on the golf course. He can't do nothing. Of course, he need to stay in the house.
Hey, man. Tried to call the man Hitler.
Look, let me tell look, the man, this dude, right? Ryan Routh. I want you to see this right here. This is an AK-47 with a scope. He had a bag. He attached the bag. He attached a GoPro on the fence so he could have video of him hitting Trump.
Yeah. Who you sending the video back to?
He wanted the videotape. Like, come on now. This not make any sense. He had a GoPro.
I would say this. These like say the Secret Service was on their job today. Whoever with him today, they was on their job.
No.
They started shooting at him first.
Propaganda. No, what propaganda? It was not shoot. He started shooting. They jumped. They so-called he missed. They so-called jumped on Trump, and then they started shooting at him. So that's probably CIA ain't doing nothing. And then on top of that, he got in a black Nissan, tried to run away. And it was an eyewitness that saw and took pictures of the guy and the plate, which is the reason why they were able to apprehend him. The Secret Service didn't do a damn thing.
Yeah, they working with Kamala. Them get him gone.
Clearly, bro. Come on now.
Hey man.
What is that? What is that, bro? You got the whole this guy.
Who you gonna send the picture back to?
He need a proof. Did you do it? I got proof. I need my payment.
I got proof. I need my payment. Yeah, that's like,
it was me. So that makes me think there are other ones that they have put in operatives out there.
Oh yeah, they got some sleeper cells. What you call them things?
It's not even sleeper cells. Operatives. See, sleeper cell the sleeper cell doesn't know they're doing. This guy was he knew exactly what was going on, which is why he tried to run away. All right, it's different. They had operatives that they have active in the
black
field.
Nissan Maxima.
I need to have proof that I'm the one that did it. I got my GoPro ready, so when I knock him off and I try to run away smooth, he was hiding in a bush. Now, this is another thing too. This man's hiding in the bush outside of the golf course, but the Secret Service saw him. But people were yelling to the Secret Service that this guy for 20 minutes was walking around with a rifle and he was climbing and scaling up a building, but they couldn't see him.
Right.
You talking about this one too, or talking about the other one?
The first one.
Oh,
they
the first one.
See the man
they couldn't see him on the
building,
roof.
walking around trying to scale up a building.
Hell, I can see him. Even they were filming it. Look at him. They go right there. I said, yeah, damn, it is somebody up.
They saw him hiding in a bush.
Hey, man, let me say this, man. I'm going to say this. They done missed him 2 times. Hey, man. You right. Hey, 30 times a charm. Let's just be for real. I don't wish death on nobody, but hey, man, stay your ass in the house. Yeah. Yeah. You got more lives than Tupac right now.
For sure.
They hit Pac both times. But they hit you one time and miss you the second time. Hey, man, stay in the house, man. Julio, look at some of these rappers. Hey, man, y'all, they take that as a warning, man. Stay in the house, Trump. You see that millennial don't be with his ass. He know better. Millennial don't even be with it. That ain't funny, but I'm just saying.
That's right. That's the way to live. Man. That's the way you got to live, man. If you aren't
you question
everything you see,
everything.
All right? Because I question both sides, right? I can't. I'm not a Republican. I'm not a Democrat. I guess they would just label me an independent. But the point being is, I question and I just look and I watch, and everything is flowing one way. Let's look at the debate. They were cheating at the debate. Come on now, they were cheating. Man, come on. Something wrong. What's going on? Welcome to the. I know we talked to you a few times, but thank you for coming through. We'll give you a warm welcome to the Mad Ones podcast. All right, let's everybody give them a warm round of applause. Appreciate you. All right, and I saw somebody else new in here as well. Shout out to DJ Fusion. He said he's a Democrat. Shout out to DJ Fusion T. Appreciate you for taking the time to talk to us in the chat and watching us. So let's give you a big warm welcome to the Man Wins Nation. Round of applause for you too.
You can't talk about this stuff with your family and your mama. I'm not gonna argue with my mama and aunties about this stuff. So
you gotta keep it to yourself.
I'm not doing it. I'm keeping it to myself. I'm not gonna no. I love my mama too much to even argue with her. Not gonna do that.
Remember,
I
bet you that was the same thing happening in Germany. That's what I'm trying to say. Remember, they loved Hitler because he was able to he was a good orator, they said. They liked him. So I want to see you talk about and then he was able to get because of World War I. See, World War I is the reason why Hitler was able to rise up to where he was, because they messed up the country so bad. But he was bringing so-called prosperity to the country. And if you talk bad about him, I'm pretty sure they'd have been like, "What's wrong with you? You're not gonna you can't get none of this chicken. Get out the house." I bet you that was going on. Yeah, like, well, I better like her too, because I want I don't got nowhere to go. Danielle, what's good, Danielle? It's good to see you. Thank you for coming through. Welcome to the Mad Ones. Or at least he's the first one already. Let's go.
This woman loves to hold her man down, and she doesn't take no mess. Y'all show some love for Danielle.
All right, I see Gunnar came in. Gunnar came second. All right, I know he was mad. He missed the last one. I saw his comment. It looks like Gunnar. All right, he's second in the building. Across the seas, across the ponds. All right, shout out to the UK. All right, and we got our boy Dre. What up,
Dre?
What up, though?
This man went outside during the solar eclipse, came back with superpowers. Now he lifts up his car just for fun. Y'all show some love for the newest big spender, Andre.
All right, okay. We shout out something already. Get Lost Games. Yeah, he came through and talked to us. He was Wednesday. I think it was Wednesday. Came through and talked with us. What's going on? Get Lost. Good to see you. Appreciate you coming through again. Man. All right, yeah. I think Get Lost keep coming through. We get him an avatar, OG member status. Moving on up, upgrade him. We got Max in the building. What's going on, Max?
Max.
You already know one of our mad spenders holding it down. Let's go.
Allow me to introduce the man with the greenery that's from another land, but it blends with the scenery. Facts, direct, young, black, leader. Don't tell him to relax. He's already Max. Leisure.
All right. We got Helena. What's going on? What's good? What's good? It's good to see you. Thank you for coming through. We got her avatar on deck. We don't know. We still ain't figure out what she's throwing, but she's throwing something. She's mad. All right. I'm just gonna call it a nickel. What is this? All I could get from Kamala's economy is a damn nickel.
You used to be able to buy something with that.
Right. Tell me something, bro. Everything's expensive.
Tell me something, motherfucker. Everything is expensive, motherfucker.
That's right. Too expensive. All right.
That good old Bidenomics.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You see, Get Lost Games was talking about it. He was right. Yeah. A whistleblower came out in ABC and showed proof that she got questions ahead of time, and each of the moderators got paid $1 million, and they met with her ahead of time to make sure that they would not fact check any of her questions and only fact check Donald Trump. All right.
Yeah, they definitely jumped.
And this is another thing, okay? Look at this.
What's up?
I think we are, and for all y'all that have been watching this for a long time, we talked about this 2012. We all think that we have been transferred to another dimension. The scientists just found a missing continent. What in the hell is going on?
It was missing. Like the whole big landmass was just missing, huh? We didn't know where it was at, but we knew it was there. We just didn't know where it was at. It wasn't missing.
I can think in the ocean.
Yeah, you find a missing continent. That means you knew it was there, but you didn't know where it was at, which means you had knowledge of this prior.
They call it Zealandia.
No, they didn't know. They say they thought it was. They didn't know. I don't know how the hell they. I don't even know how you miss the whole continent. But there's a lot of stuff. They don't want about space than Earth.
We'll probably talk about that sometime this week. It's just how the hell, bro? Like, come on now. We aren't. This isn't the world that we knew when we grew up in. Something ain't right.
Yeah, something ain't right. I feel it every day. Something off.
Yeah, it's so many people that like everybody saying something not right.
Yeah, it's definitely something off, man. We were talking about it last night. I called Bug and about 11 something, 12 o'clock. I was like, man, you got to hear this because the Mandela effect came up. They were talking about the Pink Power Ranger didn't have a skirt. I said, there's no way in here you don't.
Yes, he did have a skirt. She had a skirt.
They didn't remember that.
Hold up. I found Atlantis.
They're not from our dimension. They're not from our dimension then, bro. We got come on.
Jeff crazy. Jeff said we're gonna find Atlantis before GTA 6 come out. Hey.
Yeah, they keep on pushing it back.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Right, so,
you
talking about the
that's crazy. Oh yeah, I'm gonna let them know. Gina.
Yeah.
What's good, Gina? Thank you for holding it down.
Yeah, something different about this world. It just don't feel right.
Gina's big mad, and she ain't taking no mess. This is one of the OG members and the first paid Patreon member. Your custom avatars on deck.
Yeah. Everybody feels it. Everybody keeps on saying it, like something's not right. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Can't quite put my finger on it. It's like slight differences.
Well,
you know what I mean? It's little bitty slight changes. That's just like, okay.
I'm starting to believe what Kay said. I'm starting to believe what Kay said. The world ended in 2012.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Right? Like something ain't right, bro.
Yeah, it's something off.
Something is not right.
Slept through all of it.
All right. So Bug reminded me. So I'm gonna put this in chat right here. This is Mad Ones Live. We're making a separate channel. Okay. Mad Ones Live. Okay. Y'all go ahead and click on that link and just go ahead and subscribe because starting next week, we're going to be doing all our lives over there. All right. That channel is going to be strictly for just live. And we're going to be going literally live. It won't be just still pictures anymore. And and then over here, we're gonna still do our documentaries and our meme videos over here. Okay.
Yeah,
the only thing over there. Yeah, the only thing we're gonna do over there is just our live shows. Okay. So that one's gonna be strictly for that. So make sure you subscribe over there. And make sure you hit the bell notification. So just click on that link. And we're also gonna put it in the Discord for anybody that missed. Okay, so y'all just go over there and check us out over there. Okay. Tice was good, Tice. All right.
Tice.
Yeah, Tice's avatar snapping the world away. Maybe Tice did it. He snapped the world away and then brought it back to another dimension.
Y'all don't want this man to snap because when he snaps, it might just bring on the end of the world. Don't make him angry. T-say, ignite.
That's right. Lock on. What's going on, Lock on? It's good to see you. Appreciate you coming through. We got Lock on ready to fight the world, punch in the air.
What's going on?
Okay, everybody over here is big mad. It's just, I mean, like when I heard they shot at Trump again, it was just like, okay. See, like what's gonna happen is, and they're not understanding this. This is now gonna become like how Columbine was. You know how after Columbine, school shootings are all over the place. It's just normal. It's like, oh, another one. Oh, another one. That's how it is gonna be in the president. Okay, keep on. We just normalize shooting at presidents. All right, because all the other times it was like a one-off. It was like, oh my gosh, and the whole country was in disarray about it, and we got to make sure nothing happens. This one, the first one, everybody believes Trump didn't even get shot at, and I won't be surprised if they don't think Trump got shot at again. And then the other half, they don't even care if he, and they wish he did get hit. Okay, so guess what? Now on, we just normalize shooting at the opposition. It done left Chicago and it then when came to politics.
Whether that left drill rap and came to politics.
Yep. We done normalized it.
Hey, when another rapper dies,
no, you know what? I'm not even. I'm gonna take myself. Y'all done normal. I'm taking myself out of that. Y'all done normalize shooting at the ops.
I ain't normalizing that.
Yep. Now shooting at the ops is a thing now, and we now shooting at the ops. Literally, if they got a different political leaning than me, and they running for president, it's cool.
Man, you see them folks be out there fighting each other about. First of all, y'all fighting over some politicians that don't give a damn about y'all. Y'all, man, y'all saying, man, y'all crazy.
No, they ain't fighting over the politicians. They fighting over the policies that the politicians could put out there. There's a big difference. It ain't as trivial as drill rap. Like, let's play La Dens. All right, temporary avatar, another mad spender holding us down. All right.
The plan is the plan.
The plan is the plan, and the plan is the plan to have a plan. That's right.
She say I'm good, X. I like, bro. What going on, X?
Hey, we see it. Is your team winning? Ooh, X. Who? Oh, dang. He
Cowboy fan. Man, y'all got destroyed.
We ain't talking about it.
We got X in the building. One of the original OGs just became a mad spender. Mad one, stand up.
Y'all gotta go get another receiver. Y'all just gotta get another wide receiver, man. Y'all CD Lamb, once they double CD Lamb.
Don't talk about us.
I'm just saying, y'all need to get y'all another receiver. Y'all be all right. Hey, man, I'm trying to tell you, man.
Our defense should have, man. You know, I'm not even talking about it. No,
that's Mike McCarthy fault. Hey, man. I don't know. They let Alvin Kamara. Well, Alvin, he from Atlanta, so I no problem to
talking about it.
Alvin Kamara, man, let me stop.
Man, you look at you. You just you want to talk about it. What's going on, Will?
I'm in watch these dirty birds. Mia, what's up, buddy?
Shout out to Will. Wait, it didn't pop up. You see it? Okay, there you go. Shout out to Will.
Y'all ain't gonna beat Georgia though, X. You talking about the Crimson Tide? Y'all ain't gonna be whoop Georgia now. You know, we done took over that series now.
Yeah. I see. I rock with Georgia on that one.
Shout out to y'all the second best team.
What else we got here? Who am I missing?
You got Jeff.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, Jeff. What's going on, Jeff? All right.
This man is super mad about what y'all are saying too, but he still has time to crack jokes. Y'all give it up for Jeff.
He says Zealandia. Like, yeah, bro. A whole continent.
Yeah, they got a whole continent named Zealandia. I wonder what's on now. I'm gonna let them go over there and show us what's on the continent.
Y'all make sure y'all go to Mad Ones Live. Go to Mad Ones Live. Y'all go ahead and subscribe over there. That's where we're gonna be doing our live shows at. We're still gonna have this channel, but we're gonna be doing our lives. Appreciate you, Jeff.
We actually going live, man.
Going live.
I'm going live, man.
Chief, big man, what's good? Good to see you, Chief. Appreciate you for coming through. Like always, holding us down. He's the chief of the Big Mad Tribe. Let's get it.
He's the chief of the Big Mad Tribe. He's blowing smoke for whoever wants it. Chief, Big Mad.
Yeah, he said, Cake right, man. They destroyed our original universe with that Hadron Collider, man. Yeah. No lies told, man. No lies told.
Yeah, because there's a lot of stuff that don't feel right.
Let's see.
Got Max.
He said, Will, I said, I remember he had that Scarface line. You need people like me, so you can point the finger and say, oh, that's the bad guy.
That's right. Yeah, that's it. That's one of my favorite scenes on
I thought of
Scarface.
that, the mad guy, yeah.
What are you? That makes you good? You're not good. You just know how to hide.
Mia, what's going on? Yeah, I heard him shout you out when you came in. What's going on, Mia?
If you mess with Mia, I wouldn't want to be ya. Straight from Funky Town, where they don't take no mess and they don't play around. Bright, smart, and downright profound. Y'all give it up for Mia.
I see they got jokes about the Cowboys already. See, I didn't even want to bring that up.
Y'all gonna bounce back,
bro. I see. I mean, my phone is blowing up from pumps. I don't know. I was like, I missed the whole pump situation. We was over here talking.
Well,
the pumps is going off ever since Club Shay Shay, man. Ever Shay Shay, Mr. Shay Shay was doing it. They've been pumping up, pump. They got more pumps than Joe Budden. Joe Budden. Pump it up. Oh man, come on now. The Eagles, y'all better lose today. I know that much. Y'all better lose today.
Well, you blame? Well, you blame my birds. I can't go with you today, Willie. You know y'all blame my Falcons. We got the battle of the birds today. I gotta go with them. Kirk Cousins need to do something. I know that. Get his ass up out of here. He can get about the city. He don't do nothing tonight.
Yeah.
we gonna protest. Get his ass. Put the rookie in. Get him out of here, man.
Shout out to Brett. Oh no,
what's going on, Brett?
Nah. Brett, our OG member. All right, man. Mad Cacti.
Nah,
he said,
I won't put the rookie
I'm
in.
Here. Hi everyone. I just wanted to mention the great meme videos you provide. Really, really funny to watch. Oh, appreciate that. Appreciate that, Brett. Yeah, we're gonna keep them coming. All right, anything crazy happen, we're gonna get some memes. We're gonna talk about it and put them
Chief
up
a big Cowboy fan too. Y'all need another wide receiver, Chief. Yeah, CD Lamb. Once they double him, that's it. It's over with. Y'all ain't got nobody else.
That wasn't why we lost, bro. You should not.
They weren't gonna let CD go off like that,
be getting ran down to. No, I'm not talking about it.
Alvin Kamara, he's a beast. The man is from Atlanta, Georgia. The man doing that in high school down here. That man been like that. Yeah.
Mia said, "What's going on? There were no pumps. There were no pumps."
Hey man, my son keep losing service, bro. But I'm here.
Okay. He said, them Tony a phone about to burn up pumps. Oh my gosh. See, here we go. They starting in here now.
Hey,
he said, Mia, you call it the gone pumps. Oh, what? Okay. Come on with the pumps, guys. We ain't pumping it up no more.
Y'all tripping, man.
Yeah. So, but anyway, man, I think the whole Trump situation is wild. We just normalized busting at the ops, bro. I'm just saying, bro. Don't be surprised when Trump is gone that every president we're gonna get at least one attempt per president.
Yeah,
I think that's where we headed. Yeah, I think that's where we headed, bro. Clearly the Secret Service don't know how to do nothing, and everybody sees it, bro. You could walk up to them, you could go stand outside of the gate. Set up a GoPro.
Man, I done seen rappers with better security than Trump.
You know why? Them rappers don't get a bunch of females, bro. They got all they dudes from the block, and they got everybody, bro. They don't get a bunch. Imagine that, bro. You about to go to your ops and perform in his city, and you bring all girl squad with you to protect you, bro. That's what Trump did. That's pretty much what happened.
Man, look. I blame hip hop for all of this.
Hip hop made politics bust at the ops.
Bust at the ops. They sliding the block on the ops.
Oh my God, bro! Can you believe that's just American culture at this point? Then somebody say a word.
Yeah, hip hop is American culture. American hip hop is the culture.
At this point, if somebody say words you disagree with, you got to slide on the ops. And I was talking to my homeboy. He really, really hates Trump. We still cool though, but he hates Trump, bro. And he was like, good. That's what he get. Because he sent a tweet because of tweets like this. He said, I hate Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
So he
Right.
deserved to get shot because he don't like Taylor
Yep,
Swift.
that's
Like
what
the
he
word,
said.
but see, that's them
Hey,
participation trophies. That's them participation trophies. That's exactly what it created.
Oh my God, no way, yeah.
If you hate that dance, you deserve to get pow-powed in the face.
hey, them Swifties don't play, man. They leave them Swifties alone.
Hey, he ain't even a Swiftie, bro. That's
Man,
what I'm saying. It doesn't make no sense. He just
I don't
don't
know
like
why.
Trump.
Yeah.
Boy, he hate Trump. What?
Yeah, Trump did say he hate Taylor Swift. That was funny. I was like, hell no, I hate Taylor Swift. That
It just
damn.
made me rock with him even more.
Yeah.
Hey,
I ain't
man,
got nothing against no Taylor
yeah, that
Swift.
is true. I like the underdogs. This is what I always go for.
Yeah, I like the underdog too. I ain't got nothing against Taylor Swift.
Y'all made Trump the underdog. It made me want to do this to the whole Democratic Party because y'all bullying one person.
Up with new moves to surprise motherfuckers fast. As I let this size 12 explode in their ass.
Yeah, we need a little whooping, bro. We all this soft parenting going on, and then made a generation of crazies.
Crazy.
And if we would have whooped your
As
butt
soon as
when you
they
was
told us
5,
we couldn't whoop kids no more, you'll go to jail. But that's when everything went to hell.
Yeah.
You know whose real fault it is? Dr. Lipschitz from the Rugrats. It's his fault.
We got our ass.
Man, I was about to say that sounded like the doctor from the Rugrats.
Dr. Lipschitz fault. Dr. Lipschitz had us thinking, yeah, he's right.
Yes.
Dr. Lipschitz was saying some dumb stuff, bro. He was
Man, she was buying the
man.
hell out of his books. You could tell if you go back and look, he was just selling them people, bro. He ain't believing none of that.
Hey man, listen, man. I got a lot of good ass whippers when I was little, so I already know. Yeah, that'll break you up from doing a lot of stuff.
You know what I'm saying? If we would have whipped you at 5, you wouldn't be getting shot by the cops at 25. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, yeah.
I'd rather take a whooping. I'd rather take a whooping from my mama than the cops.
Yeah.
Rugrats. Hey, the Rugrats. Yeah, it's the Rugrats' fault. Well, it's the Rugrats. The Rugrats brainwashed us. Soft parenting. Don't you do that. Little okay, Connor. Go sit in the corner.
The corner, man, please. Man, corner.
He in the corner pouting, punching the
Get
wall.
beat into the corner. When I was little, you get your ass beat. You might get beat from the room into the corner. Yeah, we get out here and tore it. We were little. I got a whoop with some of everything.
No, y'all don't know nothing. You ain't from the South. You don't know. Hey, go outside, get that switch.
Get that switch. Oh my God.
You could. You know how nice our parents were? They let you choose the switch. Hey, go out there, go get.
You know the worst time to take an ass whooping.
Out there.
I'm telling y'all, boy, after getting out the tour, that's the worst time to take an ass
They
whooping.
wait till you get out there and shower, bro.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You already know.
Just standing there with the belt popping it, just waiting on you.
Yeah.
Oh man, the popping the belt. Oh damn, come on.
That's an intimidation tactic. It make it hurt worse when they do that.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Hey. Oh damn. Hey, what up, Richard? Yeah, I got.
I just said that, Richard. I said third time is a charm.
Yeah.
3 strikes, you out. They done missed
true.
him twice. 3 strikes, your ass out. Yeah, he gonna be like Kennedy. I don't wish that on him, but hey, man,
that's look like the route. That's look like the route we going. Shout out, Richard. All right, appreciate you, Richard. Oh man, that's so crazy, bro. That is soft parenting. I saw a compilation of them people trying to soft parent. That thing was not working.
Man, I be seeing these kids call their mamas bitches and stuff. Like, bro, really?
At the end of it, they ended up just yelling at the kid anyway, and they were like, "No,
just call your mama.
Okay, it's okay. Just come over here. It's okay.
Listen,
no. What are you doing? Just no. What did I say?"
Hey,
I was like, bro, you over here making yourself mad for no reason.
The way they talk to they damn what you call it, They damn mamas and daddy, boy, I know when the hell I be playing.
Yeah.
You got back
Hey, we gotta get a
back
chance.
in
This is
the
where we go.
day.
This is where we're gonna be going live at. This is where we're going live at. So
Y'all go hit that link, man, and subscribe to that channel. We're going live
the
next
reason why
week.
we're doing that, we want that other channel just for the live, so we'll know the audience that wants just live streaming and all that stuff. All right, and so we're separating it from the documentaries and the meme type video compilations. All right, so over there is going to be all live stuff. We'll create new shows. We're going to have like Mad One Sports as well.
Yeah, I got my Corner Boy TV coming too. Yeah,
Appreciate that, Brett.
Tony already got my
Brett.
intro. Yeah, Tony, you know you still got my intro.
I sent it to you, man.
No, you did. You didn't never send it to me. You didn't send me the file. You just showed it to me.
That's right. I got it. Yeah. All right, but anyway. Yeah, he said he sub. Appreciate that, Brett. But yeah, for sure, man. Like, I just think that we got too many followers. We got too many Indians, not enough Chiefs.
Not enough Chiefs, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's supposed to be the other around. Everybody trying to be Chiefs and not enough Indians. What in the world happened?
Man, some folks ain't meant to lead.
Well, somebody got to lead. Everybody want to be followers, bro.
Oh, I told you, half America. Wait, man, that show made a lot of sense. Are you smarter than the fifth grader? No.
Everybody in Hollywood terrified to say anything opposite of everybody else.
Man, stop listening to these damn celebrities, these rappers. I told the only rapper I ever listened to was Tupac. The rest of these rappers I ain't listened to. No, for the rest, don't listen to them with these folks telling y'all.
Yeah,
right. For real.
Mm-hmm. Yep, it's true. It's crazy, but it's true. Hip hop did a lot number on us, and we done the streets of Chicago done went to the White House. I can't remember the street name for the White House. What street is that White House on? I don't watch some TV shows.
Washington. You talking about I don't know what it is.
I know it was on that show with that girl that was cheating on the president or had the president cheating with her. Whatever the hell that scandal.
No.
What's that White House street name, bro? 1600 Pennsylvania Ave.
Okay.
All right.
That sounds like shit on my mouth.
It's gonna be the wild 1600s. Man, I'm telling you, y'all think I'm playing? It's gonna be the wild 1600s. I coined it over here. Just know it. Wild 1600s. We said it first, and we're gonna write it just like this on the shirt with the exclamation mark. I'm making a shirt.
Hey man, they already finding powder in the
wild 1600s.
Hey, they got the
White House. They sleeping around in the White House. Hey, they getting head in the White House, and now they busting at the ops in the White House.
Don't forget now, Bill and Hillary allegedly knocked out 47. They got 47 victims already, but they the worst gang in the world.
Yeah, bro. Come on now. They the biggest gangs, bro. We thought that we used to play around when we said Democrats and Republicans was gang. Okay. You think that Civil War gang when it pop off? And I'm gonna tell you this much though. Real talk, all y'all. If it does ever go into a point where there's a civil war, would you rather be? I'm not asking about your politics. Would you rather be on the Republican side or the Democrat side? I'm just
That's a good question.
Would you rather be?
I'd rather be on the side of the people.
We gonna be independent. I'm gonna have my own.
No. Listen, I don't think you get what I'm asking.
I know what you're saying.
If I had to choose, I definitely would be on the Republican side. So you can't trust no Democrat.
It ain't you can't trust them. They listen there. They scary.
Physically, bro.
They look at them. They Decepticons.
Bro, physical, bro. We talking about physical fights, bro.
That's what I just said. I gotta go with these rednecks and stuff over here.
You can't be independent in this situation. That's what's gonna happen. You see how we independent? You can't be independent at that point.
Look, I have my. I'm gonna unite all. We're gonna have our own black political party then. Come on, let me go on and unite all y'all.
No, there is no. At that point, ain't gonna be no middle, bro. You seen that movie Civil War? Where he was like, "What kind of American are you?"
What
I
kind of
seen it.
America? I'm America.
Yeah.
What kind of America?
Yeah, I seen it. Yeah,
You
that
a
was
Democrat?
crazy.
They're gonna be like, you a Democrat American or a Republican American? I'm an independent. Ain't no such thing. Choose a side.
Yeah, choose a side.
I'm a libertarian.
But that'll be crazy. Gonna be certain places your ass can't go. There's gonna be certain places they can't go. Man, that'll be so crazy.
Yeah. Hopefully it don't get.
I hope it don't
It
get that
look like we're
bad.
getting there.
Hey, everybody get your guns up. That's all I can
Hey, what's
Before
going to
they
happen?
try to
Though?
take
What's going to happen if they do try to get guns and they never shot guns in their lives, and you have
Oh,
the
boy,
other
yeah,
ones
they-
that were
they-
shooting
they-
guns
they
their
do.
whole lives? What do you think gonna happen?
They gonna get dropped off. That's on them. They they gonna get dropped off.
Yeah, you better join the winning team.
Yeah, they gonna get dropped
You
off.
You better go MAGA.
Hey, man. I told you what I'm gonna do. K, we're gonna unite all the hood.
Hey, MAGA,
we're gonna have our own side.
Hey, MAGA gonna have a bunch of fake MAGAs in there. They're gonna be like, yeah, I was with y'all the whole time. I don't know what you talking about.
Y'all crazy. Hey, man.
Hey, I'm with y'all.
Oh, this should have turned to the
I'm
wild,
with
wild
y'all,
west. That
shoot.
ever happened.
Yeah, like
Well,
I had my Trump hat. It just one of y'all they stole it.
Think about that, but that's
They just
the last thing that need to happen.
Oh
Boy,
man.
It's gonna be it's gonna be hard to protect your people and stuff, something like that, and all that going on.
Wild 1600s Pennsylvania Ave, bro.
That'd
That's
be so
wild 1600s. That's what it's gonna be. If y'all don't know, that's Chicago. We go busting at the ops. We done made it normal. This ain't y'all think Trump was only twice? Y'all forgot in 2016 when he was running that somebody ran on stage with a knife and tried to get that man too. They were just able to tackle him.
They've been trying to get Trump like they were trying to get like they were trying to get 50. Like they were trying to get Pop. Like they were trying to get Mike.
Hey man, they
But look,
got Mike and Pop.
but they look, man. They on Trump neck. That's crazy.
Max said he said both sides are gonna have army guns, so it's a matter of both sides can have army guns, but look, people don't.
One side gonna have energy based weapons though. That's the thing about it. Y'all act like y'all don't know they got energy based weapons.
Hey,
that shit right there ain't no joke.
No. We're talking about a civil war. Okay, we're talking about war with the regular local people. We ain't talking about no army and this because they both will have army weapons. I'm talking about on the ground.
Yeah, Civil War.
A real civil war. Just think of
I bet you money, but somebody on one of them sides gonna end up. They're gonna advertise to get one of them energy projected weapons. I'm telling you, it ain't just gonna go like that. Somebody gonna up the scale a little.
All right, okay. So on your side, where you gonna go get it? Where you gonna go get it at?
Somebody gonna be tired of the military and the aspect of the beginning. You know, I facilitate resources,
bro. I'm talking about where you live.
Yeah, it's a war pop out now, but now you talking about regular shit. Now anybody gonna go out here and go find it on the street now.
Yeah, where you live is gonna be
You remember
where you live.
Hey, bro, you know what's crazy? You remember they had that in that movie Steel. They had that shit. They gave them the energy projected weapons. You remember that shit?
Yeah.
They in the hood. They gave them the weapons.
They have sound weapons too that could just direct it and that will mess you up more.
Yeah, the heart attack gun and all that.
What I'm saying is we're talking about the regular folks, and the regular folks are gonna be out here fighting. And I'm telling you right now, I don't even if you are in in New York in a Democratic stronghold, I would tell you right now, the Republicans over there will take over whatever block. Same in Florida. Well, you know, it's mostly Republicans in Florida, but wherever you at, I tell you right now, they will take over. Do you know how many people I have taken to the gun range were too scared to even pull a trigger, bro?
Yeah, they scared.
Terrified. They're brainwashed that, like, but you can handle a knife though, right? Because can a knife take somebody out as well? You can handle that knife. You ain't scared when you pick up a knife. You pick up that gun, which is another tool, they freak out. And you want them people to fight against the motherfucker? Come on now. Ain't happening, bro.
Look, hey, on that, tell you. As soon as I
Mia
know I'm in the
got a
pop
point. She said, "America got to get its stuff together, man. Real talk.
Yeah.
These other countries hate us, and we need to knock it out. We ain't knocking it out. That's the problem. It's not gonna get knocked. Everybody seems to think when Donald Trump, if he wins, this is his last term, or if he loses, he goes off into the sunset. Whichever way
because it's gonna be either the last time you see Trump. They think it's gonna end here. They think he's gonna. They're just
put
gonna
another
make the next
idiot back
Republican.
in.
The next
Yeah.
Republican is gonna be the bad guy. Look how fast they jumped on JD Vance. JD Vance had a movie. He was liked. He was a likable guy. That's one of the reasons why Trump got him. They done turned JD Vance into an enemy. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. Whatever Republican comes after Trump is gonna be the next biggest guy to hate. Watch. This will never end. It's not going to end. It's only going to get worse.
What happened to voting for the candidate? I ain't seen no vote for the candidate since Obama.
No, that's not Republicans. Republicans still vote. The Democrats haven't voted the last 12 years. So
put them in. Obama,
they just
Hillary. Come on.
Yeah, just come on. Yeah, it's gonna get real trouble.
Oh yeah. Get with it. I ain't even worried about it. I get with it.
Yeah. I mean, we're already fighting each other. It's not too long before we get to just straight out gun violence, because they was beating up during the summer of love, during the George Floyd riots. They was beating up Trump supporters that was just driving through. Remember those? You don't remember all those people that was in the car and they was trying to reverse or they were trying to run away and they were scared to run people over. They were beating them. They were taking the people out the car, beating them. We already fighting.
Yeah, they'll let a shot off. Hit one on them. The rest of them are scattered.
Nah, but see, in those states you can't do that. That's what we're saying.
Oh damn! What state that? What state?
They was in Seattle. Remember, they was in Seattle doing.
I'm glad I'm down here,
Minnesota. They was So, but what I'm saying is, as soon as those laws go away, when the Civil War pop off, those laws go away. You think they're gonna hesitate running people over?
But you know what though?
And
I think Texas and Georgia be the two states that hold their laws in place. But they have the interstate blocked out. You can't come in Georgia. You can't come.
You hope. You wish.
You know Texas already on the bullshit.
Next it's gonna be rednecks versus immigrants, and those immigrants running around. Man, them immigrants ain't gonna be not at all. They might move. You know what they gonna do? They gonna move their ass back to where they came from. They gonna walk right back over that border. Like, damn, I tried to escape this.
I just told you. We're gonna have our own party. The man one. Come on and join the man one.
Stop it. As soon as them black people make their party, they gonna be fighting each other.
Hell no, we ain't talking about that. We talking about not the gone people. We talking about folks that think like the mad one.
Oh, all right. Yeah, the mad one. Yeah, that's right. Cause all them gonna be gone. That's why.
They gonna be gone. Yeah. But look here. I can't save you. That's all I'm gonna tell you. That's crazy. That way, man.
Yep. So that's the problem. That's just what it's gonna be. Oh my God. He said, watch the boys and see what they say about stage political violence. Yeah. That's a fact. They do that all the time.
Hell yeah.
So they said, so what is the real reason for the hatred of Trump? What do you know? And why are they trying everything to remove him literally? Because he's going against their agenda. Like, he's stopping war. Is one of the biggest ways they have made money since forever, since the Magna Carta, since way back in with the Treaty of Versailles, all right, with Napoleon Bonaparte, when they were funding both sides of the war, and those that can't be named, okay, funding both sides of the war.
Just think about it like this.
There's so many ways to make. Well, I'm gonna go over this. 3 ways to make money in the war. Right. Number one, if selling the products of the war. You can't be a company that like Lockheed Martin and not make weapons of mass destruction. You go out of business. You need to make the bombs. So, but guess what? The bombs can't stay stored for a long time too. Do you know bombs, ammunition, and all that have a shelf life? You understand? So they feel like they got to use it. That's why they sometimes drop it off into foreign countries. Okay. That's why they sell. That's why they sell weapons. They sell munitions to those terrorist group that they fight. Like if y'all knew the half of what's going on, bro, y'all like. I don't think a lot of people could take it. I think a lot of people can take it. All right, so they sell it. They sell those products. Okay, that's how they make their money. Number 2, the next way they go about making money is Zelensky, that's the president of Ukraine. Okay, he flies to America freely while his people, all his men, are just getting destroyed over there. Right? He flies over here. He meets up with your millionaires. I'm gonna just give you a name, Mark Zuckerberg, because everybody knows that millionaire. All right, that billionaire, whatever. And he goes, "Hey, I got land that is going to be free after the war ends. You could buy it now at a discount right now while it's rubble. That way, when they rebuild Ukraine up, he gets land at a discount. He could put a shopping mall over there. He could put a casino, whatever the hell he wants over there. Do you understand? They buy land at a discount from the war. All those that war-torn land, all those people leave, their houses destroyed. They get out of there. That area is gone. The millionaires from other countries buy up those assets. Foreigners buy up those assets, and then they resell it to the Ukrainians when they rebuild. Think about it like this. And they do that around the world, mind you. I'm just giving Ukraine because it's happening.
Think about it like this. Okay, like take Nipsey Hussle, for example. Long as he was talking about gang banging and killing, everything was all good. But soon as he started buying Malibu, talking about doing casinos, teaching kids how to use computers, getting into cryptocurrency, and teaching, trying to build up his community. Hey, he got to go. He's going against the agenda.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you mentioned.
Like
I would say watch the beginning of the podcast because you came a little bit later. So I would challenge you to ask yourself: did Trump incite fighting in America, or did the media incite fighting in America using Trump as a figurehead? Because those are two major big differences, right? So one of the first things they did when Trump got in office, a lot of people forgot about this, is they said Trump removed a bust of Martin Luther King, not only hours after the man got in the White House. They said this man removed a bust of Martin Luther King. Why do you think the media is trying to do that? Who would
make black folks mad?
It'll make everybody mad.
It'll make everybody, yeah.
Right? That Trump does not have the ability to make everybody like or dislike him. This is the reason why every artist has a PR. Every artist has PR. All right. That's why they always tell you don't meet your favorite celebrities. Why? You're going to be disappointed. Why do you think that is? The PR image and the real person are two different things.
Yeah.
That applies to every single public person and that has an image in the world. Every single one. The ones you hate and the ones you like. You might find out the ones you hate might be likable, and the one that you love are the ones that you should really hate. But because the media can shape who you are, just like Michael Jackson could go from beloved to hated in a short period of time.
What name? Muhammad Ali went from hated to love when he couldn't talk no more. But
exactly.
He was when he was telling the truth.
And George Foreman is another one. He was hated, and all of a sudden, George Foreman became beloved with his George Foreman grills. He became the nice guy. Before his
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I love that grill. That grill saved my life.
Hold on, I'm trying to make one point. His PR image was one of a thug, monster, all of that. He left boxing for a while. He came back, he was a little pudgy, out of shape, smiling, got the George Foreman grill, all that. They changed his PR image to the soft, nice, happy guy. It's media that controls what you think of every person that you see. As a group, from a group of people to celebrities. Media controls that. We argue this all the time. We argue this all the time about how they do that with black women. Black women are seen as angry, aggressive. Who controls that? Is it the black women's fault? Or is it the media? Okay. Same thing with black men. Are all black men thugs?
No. I told you,
right?
Hey man.
Are all black men ready to rob and steal?
Do I need to say my quote?
But every movie portrays that. What they portray in every movie.
They portray it.
They choose the rappers instead of getting people like Lupe to the forefront. We put people like Blueface to the forefront.
I don't even know why anyone would take advice from him.
But the point being is the media does that. Let's shout out the Doves real quick. I'm gonna get right back to Let's shout out Dubs. Appreciate you, Dubs, coming through.
You need people like me so you can point your fingers and say, that's the mad guy. Y'all give it up for Dubs.
All right,
Hey, that
Dubs.
Avatar, the hardest one. That's the hardest one. Hey, that was
Hey,
hard.
man, you can't be choosing favorites. What y'all doing?
Hey,
You choose.
man, look, bro, I ain't gonna cap, man. That's so hard.
Hey, crazy. You need people like
It was a good idea. It was a good idea. I told him it was gonna come out dope.
Nah, because Miz is dope. I like Miz. I like all the Avatar, but that one was hard.
That nigga can't crazy.
But
Hey, man.
you need so you can say that's the mad guy.
And one of my boy Pop brother in the media be crucifying brothers severely, man.
Dubs needs to change his name to the Mad Guy.
Yeah, that's hard.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that was a good idea, Dubs. But yeah, he said so buy the best publicist you can afford. And that's true. I think
that's right.
That would work if the media wasn't just against the media wasn't against just Trump in general. All right, he said Tony played Dub's Avatar. Hey, people like this Avatar.
I told you. That man said the Avatar goes so hard. Yeah, Jeff said favorite Avatar, so for sure.
Yeah. Okay, well,
you need people like me so you can point your fingers and say, that's the mad guy. Y'all give it up for Dubs.
Yeah, man. I rocked with that.
Dubs, y'all gotta tell Dubs about the new channel now.
Yeah. Here you go, Dubs. Y'all go ahead and rock with us over here, Dubs. We got a new channel where we're going to be doing our lives, all our live streams. We're still going to have this channel going, but we're just going to have this one specifically for live streaming. And if we're ever like doing a live interview in the streets or any of those type of things, we're going to be doing it over there.
We're going to get some interviews over there and stuff. Talk to a couple of folks.
Yeah,
that's right. So that's going to be over there. Yeah.
Get some of y'all some rappers and some stuff y'all can talk to them. Ask them questions and talk to them. Hey, man.
All right. So but yeah, so I was telling me all right, so somebody what was I telling me
about the media, man? How they be
yeah. So and he said get the best and Brett said get the best publicist. Yeah. So because of that, Trump was a media darling. Now I know for most of us, we were not born or babies. During the time period when he was a media darling in the 80s, he was seen as the playboy. Trump was the playboy. Trump could do no wrong. I got pictures of Trump with Whoopi Goldberg, who claims he hates him.
Yep.
With Oprah Winfrey, who claims he hates him.
Yep.
The man funded Jesse Jackson's presidential runs twice.
But that man was with everybody, bro. Everybody.
How you think the HBCU still in business? He saved all them.
No, I'm talking about no. But you going to now? We're talking about before he became the bad guy. Before Trump became the bad guy, he was well loved in America. He was the media darling. They will hang on his opinion, right? You see with the Central Park 5 or whatever, right? They were quoting him. He was just some rich guy in New York. Well, you see what I'm saying? But they were quoting him.
He's the only person to take off of Mike Tyson. He was one of the only people.
He is the only person that take,
They took off of Mike Tyson when he got that little grape charge.
Yeah. So the whole situation is not until what happened, right? Because even then, even in the 90s when we were kids, he was in Home Alone 2. I remember that scene.
Man, he was on wrestling, man, with the Rock them.
Right. He was on wrestling. People weren't booing him. Everybody loved the guy. All the wrestlers, all the rappers were claiming to have Trump money every 2 seconds.
Yeah.
I got Trump money. Like, how many times we heard that line? Right? That was a thing. That was a known thing. Like Trump was
everybody hate him all of a sudden.
Media darling. Not until 2016. Matter of fact, on Oprah Winfrey's show, they was asking Trump, you should run for president. Are you gonna run for president? Will you run for president? They kept on asking the man to run for president. They wanted him to be president. They wanted the man to be president in the early 90s.
No,
right? So
what
happened?
He flipped on him.
What happened? 2016, Hillary Clinton was was the propaganda headpiece to be the next person in there. That was their point. They wanted her. She was going to lead all the new wars that we would have already been invading Ukraine and everything. All this Palestine, it would have already been happening 8 years ago. Okay, Trump drew all that time period off. He drew all their stuff off. They hate him for that. But 2016, he decided to run as independent, but then he jumped on the Republican ticket, and then he took over the Republican nomination because they had a controlled opposition in Jeb Bush. He was there to lose. That was his point. He was there to lose. Trump smashed that. They did not like that, but they also thought Trump would be an easy win. So they said, okay, whatever. They thought it was fine. Nobody will vote for Trump. That's what they thought. Everybody will vote for Hillary. She's from the one of the most liked cabinets of cabinets of all time. Bill Clinton was almost like bipartisan because even some Republicans like Bill Clinton. So they thought Hillary Clinton could ride that wave to the White House. It didn't happen. As soon as that happened, Peter Strzok, an FBI agent, and his girlfriend, Lisa Page, vowed to do everything they could to get Trump out of the White House. They also started paying their CIA operatives because all of those Anderson Coopers and all of those people are paid CIA members. He is of dang, I forgot their name. He's a Vanderbilt. I know his name is Cooper, but he's a Vanderbilt. Okay.
Related to the
Vanderbilts. So the problem came is he derailed a lot of the things they wanted to do, and not only did that happen when he got into office, he was going against everything that they had set up. He was destroying the so-called alliances that they had with people that were no longer that angered them to the point that they kicked them out of UK. Right?
Yeah. They kicked him out.
Right?
Yeah, it don't matter to come back over there neither.
See, thank you. Like, yeah. So X a little bit older than us, so he knows. Right? Trump was so likable back then; it was scary. I mean, he was on the cover. He was on the cover of magazines. Okay, everywhere, Vanity Fair, whatever. They loved this guy. Okay. So it's ridiculous now how you go from a media darling to instantly, just like Michael Jackson, to one of the infamous, most hated people. They have the ability to do that in a day. Look at what happened with Joe Biden. But we just don't seem to be able to open our eyes and see this. Joe Biden was Joe Biden, nothing's wrong with Joe Biden. We could see the man falling down, up the steps, down the steps, off the bikes. We could see him eating ice cream all day, falling asleep wherever he was. And the media was telling us it wasn't happening. And guess what? People believed it until the media decided to put him on as a sacrifice in front of everybody, and they set him up to fail. They probably didn't give him his drugs that day. He was looking like he didn't know where he was. And then they all decided not to gaslight us after the debate and said, yeah, he's done. We got to get him out of here. He's not. Oh, it's so scary to see where he is. He was like that always. The whole year. But they were telling us it wasn't that. The media tells you what to do and everybody goes with it. And that's the scary thing about it. So that's why you have to really ask yourself, do you hate Trump or did the media tell you to hate Trump? Right? Because Trump can't get this many people to dislike him. It's almost impossible.
You know the media told us to hate that man. You know that. Brainwashing.
Yeah. The same way they told us to love that man. Because like he said, it was scary how much they loved him. You ain't supposed to love somebody that much, and you ain't supposed to hate somebody that much unless you know them. Unless you literally know them. Right? That's all I'm saying. So it's hard. It's hard to not fall into this trap of liking or disliking somebody because the media controls so much of what we see and what we do. And then your mom, and then it goes to your mom who might be more susceptible because the older folks are more susceptible to the propaganda. They trust media more, the legacy media than we do. So now she's telling you, come on, baby, you vote. Please vote for the person I want you to vote for, right? I see that happening all the time. Right. And so now your aunties and the family members, and people genuinely want to get along with their family members, so they're not going to go against them. Right. I know Ty said he down to do that, right? But for a lot of times, most people just gonna go with their family, and now everybody turns into an echo chamber. People at work start talking bad about him, right? And then if you are somebody that don't pay attention to politics, all you hear is the rumors. Trump said both sides, the Charleston, the whole thing with the good people on both sides thing. That hoax has been going on for years. I mean, what's it, almost like 8 years now? They've been saying, they debunked it over and over and over and over again. But if you don't watch the video or see it yourself, and you hear everybody at the coworkers and you hear your friends, family, everybody saying it, that he supports what's he called, racist and all this other stuff, then you're just gonna run with it because everybody's saying it. Why wouldn't you? Right? You could be the smartest person if you don't have the information because you didn't see it, you don't watch it, but everybody's telling you, and it's a trusted person, right? Your uncle's telling you, your mom's telling you, your brother's telling you, all right? And you never go look it up yourself. Of course you're gonna trust them. Why wouldn't you? A normal person would. That's why everybody hates Trump. That whole soliloquy is why everybody hates Trump. Except for Andre. He said, I don't hate Trump. Yeah, and don't love him either. Yeah, and I think that's a healthy, right there is a healthy way to be going through politics. I don't think you should overly love a candidate, and I don't think you should overly hate a candidate. Right? Because I'll tell you right now, if Kamala just all of a sudden started bringing some facts that will be helpful to me, my family, the black community, and Americans in general, and I'm like, whoa, she gonna do that? What? I'm not gonna be like, I hate her too much to support what she's talking. That wouldn't happen. Not at all.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. All right. Yeah, that's true. Hive mind. That's the hive mind. So, I think we should stop it right here. We just hit the 2-hour mark. What'd you say, Bug? Okay.
Man, it's on you. It's on you. You got it. You tell me.
Yeah, I'm good.
You know, I'm with whatever. You know the mad ones with whatever.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, we are the media. Yeah, that's true. I mean, we're making our own. It's a lot more independent people out here, which is why it's also scary that they do get rid of those channels that just challenge. It's not even like say anything crazy, not even big conspiracy theories. They just challenge the narrative, and they're like,
They don't want the seed of thought being planted. But the minute you start thinking, that's when you start thinking. They don't want you to think. They want you to absorb, listen, obey, mind. Don't contradict or counteract or anything that they're putting out or telling you or showing you. And it's so obvious to see it now, bro. Like when you look at multiple channels and you just see the same thing, the same rhetoric, like it's crazy. But I guess you got to be a free thinking person to even notice it.
Right, exactly. Brett, appreciate you. He said, y'all rock, man. Glad I caught the show. Appreciate you, Brett. Thank you for definitely watching. Let me see over here. So y'all go ahead and make sure y'all subscribe. We got 19 subscribers over there. We appreciate that. We appreciate y'all going over there subscribing. Let's see. He said, yeah, we got to hit up the lounge. Oh yeah, if y'all after the show, yeah, y'all hop on that Discord. Y'all go in the lounge. All y'all that haven't talked in there, it'll be great to see y'all in there. Just hop in there and just have a discussion, about what's going on in the world, about life. All right, it'll be great to see y'all in there. I think we're gonna wrap it up right here. Anybody else saying anything? Andre said, I don't like Harris. You don't hate Harris, right? You don't overly hate Harris. Because I think you could dislike, because I don't like Stacey Abrams. I have a reason why. Not because the media told me, but she literally did something directly that impacted me negatively. So I don't like her because of that. Right. All right. He said, I agree, Tony. She needs to say something that can open my eyes, something because we are left with evil and eviler. Right. Well, I mean, we're living in an evil world. So I mean, it makes sense. And then that's a whole nother thing I was going to get into too. I'm gonna do a show about psychopaths. 1 out of 30 people you come across are psychopaths. That means you had a psychopath in every class you was in when you was growing up. Okay, we're
I
gonna
can
go over
definitely believe that too.
1 out of 30. They do something called masking. They try to hide who they are, but they go for positions of power. They go to be celebrities, and they go into to try to be politicians, and they try to be your managers and your CEOs. And the scary thing about that is they achieve well. They achieve highly. Psychopaths move up the corporate ladder. They do anything like Jay-Z, who I believe is a psychopath, who does anything to become where he is, like screw over business partners. Okay. These people laugh for no reason. You just can't, it doesn't make any sense why they do it. They just do it. Okay. This part of masking. It's called, they mimic actions of humans because they do not have remorse. They lack compassion, which is why it makes sense that they have laws that get written into law that, hey, if it's your only son, you only got one kid, you still need to send them to the draft. Right. That's why they have things like that.
Yeah, that's crazy. Ain't no way in hell I'll do that. But you know, I get. So what happens if you don't send your kids to the draft? Do they lock you up or do they lock him up?
Yeah. They all get, you all both getting locked up. I'm gonna tell you this right now. We are getting ran by psychopaths. So you are right about the evil and evil. We are getting ran by psychopaths. All right.
I mean, that's not hard to see that.
Yeah, that ain't hard to see at all.
Yeah. But it's a real thing. And 9 times out of 10, your boss is a psychopath. I don't know where y'all work, but it's a high percentage chance that they are a psychopath, and so is the CEO of whatever company. All right. It's not everyone, but it's a high percentage.
But you got me over here dying.
Yeah. I mean, I'm like, when I go over that episode, and I break it down with y'all gonna find out that you're gonna start looking around. You're gonna start noticing that there are a lot of psychopaths around here. Okay.
Yeah, I pretty much know that.
They got the dark triad personalities. I'm gonna break it all down to you. But yeah. Anyway, we better get on up out of here. All right. But yeah. Sociopaths, psychopaths, yeah, they pretty much go hand in hand. Yeah, they cannot understand why you feel sad about something, and they don't. It's a real thing. Yeah, that is true. You know why? Because that gets them. And you know why? Everybody say narcissist. Psychopaths, that's just a symptom of being a psychopath. So in the dating world, don't let a psychopath be good looking man or a good looking female. They about to destroy the dating game. Ooh, everybody they come across is gonna be hurt. And because they're attractive, everybody's flocking to them, and then they'll manipulate you, love bomb you, whatever, any other word you want to use. They will do that to get what they want, and they will use you up, spit you out. It is a real thing. All right. So, yeah, they're all over the place. 1 out of 30. I want you to remember that. Literal. 1 out of 30.
They're right. The dude that play the Flash, he do got a great case. He won't play the Flash in the movie.
But yeah, we better get on up out of here. So yeah, this is this week. I guess it won't run too much like a regular show. We're gonna try to change up our format and all that going into the new live show. But let's see. We definitely appreciate all y'all, and we about to get up out.
Hit up with the drops, man.
Is that who? Oh yeah,
hit
that's
up with
right.
the drops, man.
Right. Let's get over here. All right, I'll stay mad out here. And y'all watch out for them damn psychos, man, because they don't.
Watch out now.
We're gonna do an episode on that because they are all over the place. But tell everybody to subscribe at the New Man One's Live and at this channel as well. We're about to be at 15,000 subscribers at this channel. And our goal was to get to 20,000. I think it was a valiant effort. We wanted to get there before summertime, but we got to move it back a little bit. Let's try to get there before the end of the year. So tell the people to subscribe, and tell the people to subscribe over here to Mad Ones Live.
Tell the people to subscribe.
All right. And we about to get up out of here. Peace.
Hey.